Alright guys, welcome back. Just pause the recording real quick, just to cut it. Here we go, heading to another city. I'll show you guys. To buy some armor. Probably gonna fight everything on the way there, just so I can get a little bit of extra money. I mean, Kuwan's not that far away. It's just down here. Yeah, it's right here. This is the city of Kuwan. Oh, there's an appraisal shop here. I totally forgot. I'm gonna appraise all my stuff and maybe sell it and get some money. This might actually be really helpful. Yes. Please be good. Hex dolls are okay. Don't be a failure urn. Octopus urn, good. Octopus urn, perfect. Now, I might keep the hex doll. It's only worth 60. But there's a special scene you can get with the hex doll. So let's sell the octopus urns. It'll help a little bit. Not a lot of money, but every little bit helps. Oh, I forgot to put the room pieces on. Okay, we'll do that when we get back to Kaku. Alright, let's check out this armor store. This guy sells some really good stuff, but it's super expensive. Alright, so yeah, you can see leather armor is 14 defense. They also sell emblems, which give you a magic bonus, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, Cleo can't equip it, so she can't get the bonus for her fire room. But let's buy a leather armor. Oh, I can only buy one. Guess I'll buy it for... guess I'll buy it for Gremio since his defense is so low. It seems to be the sound freaks out when I try to do things too fast. Let's give that to him. Let's give this other coat to Taiho. Wow, their defenses are so low. Sell his tunic. Man, maybe I should train for a little bit and get them some better armor, because sharpening my weapons took nearly all my money. What should I do? Flying squirrel. Reminds me of Secret Squirrel from that cartoon when I was a kid. I think it was part of Two Stupid Dogs? I think it was. I don't think it was Dexter's Lab. Yeah, Secret Squirrel and Morocco Mole. And that was a pretty good cartoon. I liked it. Ouch. Barely getting any XP from these guys. Alright, let's go back to Kaku and put the room pieces on. And here's what I'll do to save some time. I'll cut the recording and I will train off screen so that way the video isn't, you know, super long. Maybe I'll just keep it on the... I don't know. Alright, let's put the water room piece on tier so it heals him every turn. Let's put the wind room piece on Gremio, like I said I was going to, because he's useless. Let's actually, if I'm going to train anyway, I'm just going to heal here, whatever. I don't need to conserve money. Just stay here. And I'll save. Money becomes a non-issue in Suikoden sometime in the near future, in the next 2 chapters. Because look at the guy who does the dice game, and you can cap your money using the dice game pretty quickly. So, yeah, that inn cost me like 900 bits. That was really expensive. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go fight I'm gonna go fight the boss without training. I'm just gonna do it like this. Let's see what happens. I'm confident in my abilities. Do I have medicines on everyone? No, I do not actually. You know what? We'll find medicines in there, I'm sure. Won't be a problem. Alright, here we go. What's the worst that could happen? I'm just gonna go in at level 16. Weapons are at 5, which is good. Very crappy armor. but I think I can beat it. I think I beat the boss. Alright, that first chest was toe shoes. I effed it up. But since we're not training, I'm going to fight every single battle. I'm going to fight all of them, because I want the EXP. I do not want to die. I'm hoping everyone will hit at least 17 to 18. I think this is an antique. Oh, it's an antitoxin. Shoot. Is this the antique? Because I remember this one being bits. 2,000 bits. Yeah! What a boss. I am so good at this game. Alright, let's go in the dungeon. Super foggy here. Ooh, a ghost armor. Yeah, the best part about Deadly Fingertips is obviously it doesn't work on bosses, or else that'd be super broken. So you can feel free to use them on enemies, so you don't have to feel like you have to conserve your spell points or anything like that. So we just blow this guy away. Kaboom. And I'm not getting that much EXP from these guys either. This chest was a power rune piece? Yes. We'll use that on tier. Just so he hits a little bit harder. Now this chest is a pointed hat, if I remember correctly. Yes. That will be useful on one of these guys. I'll put it on Taiho. Since Camille has the accessories, Taiho does not. He'll have the better armor. So it's a good thing I'm finding some armor here, at least for these people. They won't be... I actually wonder if I can kill this guy with just clone rune. I hope so. Oh, good crit. That'll be enough. Yes. Good job, Camille. So yeah, it looks like I don't need a Deadly Fingertip if I don't... If just by himself, I can just attack it to death. This chest is a medicine. Yep. Great. Now tier has a medicine. Perfect. Stairs up. Ooh. Foreground stalactites and stalagmites. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember something about like G is for ground, so it's on the ground, but there's no G in stalagmite or stalactite. So I don't remember which one's which. If I had to guess, I'd say stalagmites are on the ground and stalactites are on the ceiling. But I think the ones on the ground form because the ones on the ceiling are like dripping stuff onto them. I think that's what I remember reading or hearing about. If Grimio attack the first one, you will clone rune the second one, you will attack the first one, you will attack the first one, you will attack the first one. If all goes well, there's only one slug left. Yeah, here I have to Deadly Fingertip the guy in the back, because there's no way I can kill it. With all the snails in play, too. Oh, good crit, Camille. I wonder if I can kill all the snails. No, that's the wrong one! Oh. That's okay. One hit, not too bad. I'm actually doing pretty well. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, if everyone can hit 17 and 16, I'm getting lots of medicines. That's good, that's good. I need a lot of medicines. Look at Victor's HP. He has 328 HP. Everyone else isn't even close to 200 yet. Except for maybe Taiho. Like, Victor's HP is insane. This is a... I do not remember at all. I think it's a piece of armor. I think it's leggings. It's an antitoxin again? That completely threw me off. I don't know why they give you so many antitoxins in this place. Save our game. Alright, let's go ahead and stop the video here. Actually, no. What am I doing? No, I don't need to stop the video here. Right? Yeah, I just stopped and go on. We're good. We're good. Ghost armor again. Attack the Danes. Clone ruin the Dane. Perfect. Yeah, they're little fish people carrying pitchforks. I think that must be something in like Japanese mythology or something like that. It sounds or it looks super familiar. So I think it is, but they translate it to like Chinese. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'll look it up after this. Yeah, I think they do have 200 health. Good, good, good. And they missed. Now, Gremio is so slow, you see, he went last. That's why I gave him the wind rune pieces to help speed him up. Good crit Tahoe, nice. 17, 17. Very close to 17. Oh, let's go up. Now some people, when they come through, oops. Attack, clone room. Choosing the top bottom one, so in case something happens and the first one dies, hopefully Victor won't clone room a damaged one. I want him to ideally clone room a full health guy. Like that, and kill it. Oh, he didn't do enough damage. That's weird. Last time I hit for 210. Oh, nice. Only took one hit, or a couple hits. That's not too bad. 17, almost 17. Now some people when they see here, they're like, how do I get that chest? It's behind the wall. Oh, it's easy, just do this. Right? Alright, this is a wind crystal, if I remember correctly. Yes. Lets you cast wind magic, just like Odessa. Got it to Victor, hold on to since Tier's inventory is full. Now there's another chest down here. You get this one by coming here. Clone room, die, 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 die. Now the reason I remember those two chests really well is because you saw the wind rune was really easy to get, right? Just go through straight through the wall. This rune is a worse rune, and it's harder to get. That's how I remember which rune is which in that room. There's a Tyr healed 2 HP there because of his water rune piece. He means he only took 2 damage apparently. Oh my gosh, I have so many antitoxins. Oh my gosh. You know what, let's use one. There we go, so I don't have to use the medicine. Alright, so that chest, you come through this wall, go all the way to the right, come down, and then go left. Hazy crystal. I said it before it popped up. I said it before it popped up. It's hazy crystal. I get that one. Now the hazy crystal sucks because it lets you dodge attacks. It's a passive use rune. It doesn't, there's no spell for it. You just put it on a guy in your front line and he'll just dodge more enemy attacks than he normally would. It's not very good. I'm not a huge fan of it. No, I don't think I ever use it. So I usually just hang on to it or I sell it for money. And that's how I know which rune is which in that room. Because the hazy crystal is hard to get, and the wind crystal is easy to get. Sawyer lags my emulator apparently. It's so like epic. It's destroying my... Oh, you poisoned Victor, what a jerk. 17 damage, that's actually a lot. Now, in most games, poison doesn't hit very hard, like in Suikoden. 17 damage, not so much, he's at 300 HP. There are some games, like Final Fantasy X and like Persona I've been playing, my friend recommends me. It's a great game, by the way. Poison in those games hit really hard. I think in FF10 it knocks off like 1/4 of your health or something like that. Like just straight up, every single tick. So I kind of like that because it makes poison, you know, more meaningful as a game mechanic. Because in most games you get poisoned, whatever, it's just kind of a nuisance. You just, you know, have to bring antitoxin with you. It doesn't really do that much in combat. Like in Pokemon, unless you're, you know, doing competitive battling, in Pokemon it's not really a big deal. I just realized that Suit of Armor has spikes for his nipples. I had never noticed that before. That is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, like in Pokemon, poison's like whatever, just poison me, whatever. It's just annoying because I have to use a antitoxin, you know, or an antidote. Yeah, looks like we're inside the castle now, finally. We're out of the caves. Interesting. A rock is blocking that door. Doesn't seem to be anything down here. Nope, dead end. Dead end. So it looks like all we can do is keep going down. Now I know what's coming up, so before I go down, I'm going to use some medicines on people. Gremio, Victor. Victor's missing 2 HP. I think he'll be fine missing 2 HP. I'm not going to heal that 2 HP. Hope it doesn't come bite me in the butt later. Now, do I want to put Victor where Tyr is right now? I think I will. I normally don't do this, but I think this will help since he has more HP. I feel like the person in the first slot tends to get attacked more often. So we'll see if this, helps or if it bites me in the butt. I really hope I don't die. Looks like this one's the boss. Yep, it's a dragon. A flaming zombie dragon. Now this is, in my opinion, probably the hardest fight in the game or the second hardest fight in the game. So here we go. I'm going to clone rune. Tyr can just attack. Everyone else just attacks. Cleo's going to be using all her best fire spells. You guys attack. See, since I didn't clear up everyone, there's not much I can do. Everyone just kind of attacks. Your main source of damage here is going to be Cleo and Victor. Everyone else is just there to kind of whittle away. And hopefully he doesn't do his bad attacks. Good crit, Gremio. He did his bad attack. Ouch. This hurts everybody. 60 damage to everyone. You see Gremio's almost dead already. He, for some reason, has really low magic defense. So I'll medicine Gremio with Victor. Everyone else can attack. If anyone falls below 100 health, I'll heal him. You see why this fight can get hard. If he keeps doing that, things get rough. Damage. Good. No, 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 no. Ouch, 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 ouch. Gremio just died. Took 100 damage from that. Oh, man. Okay, let's clone rune. Let's have Tyr heal since he's actually fast. Cleo has a flaming arrow. We'll have Camille heal herself. We'll have Taiho heal Tyr. Oh man. Yeah, in Suikoden you cannot res. There's no way to res in combat. I think the water rune has one spell that allows you to res in combat. There's no other way to do that, I think. Oh, there's an item. There's an item you can get that allows you to res in combat. It's called the Sacrificial Buddha. But I don't have any of those, so... Let's have you attack. Let's have you flaming arrows. I think the dragon gets a turn if I use an item. So I don't know if I want to... I think I'll just attack with these guys, yeah. Please be almost dead. Please be almost dead. I don't think he's close yet. I think it's going to be at least a couple more turns. Oh, I thought Victor just died. Oh, thank God. Okay, the Mega Medicine heals 300, so now Victor's up to full. Alright, clone rune. Attack. You have the flaming arrows. You heal Cleo. You heal yourself this turn. Oh man, it's getting kind of rough. Oh, good hit, Victor. That's fine. He can tank it. He can tank the hits. So you want him to do that. You want him to attack with his mouth. You do not want him to breathe fire. Oh my God, is he dead yet? Alright, I medicine Victor. Attack. I have 1 flaming arrows left. I think he's almost dead. I think 1 or 2 more turns. Because I think usually when Clay uses up all his MP, he's about dead. Come on, crit him. Die! Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Clone rune. Tyr, medicine yourself. Cleo's out of runes. So now I can't do heavy damage anymore. Come on, die. 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 Oh, thank gosh. Okay, now, there's a small chance when you beat the zombie dragon, he drops a lightning crystal. This is, I don't know if it's really rare, but if you're lucky, you can get one. You can get it really early, because you don't get lightning crystals until way later in the game. So let's see if I'm lucky and I get one. Damn it, didn't get it. That's alright though, we'll get one later on. That's what you get for acting big, even after you're dead. Yeah, stupid zombie dragon. Sorry, Gremio, you died. I tried to heal you, man. It wasn't my fault. Look, the fog. Yay, lifted. Looks like this one was creating the fog. There. Now the castle's ours. How about giving it a name? Good idea. How about Dragon Castle? How about White Castle? Get it? Okay, Camille, you're funny. We should definitely call it Tier Castle. Come on, Gremio. What name do you like, young master? I think I know what name I want for this castle. The name of a beloved someone gave her life for this army. I think it's a very fitting name. Odessa Castle. Very nice, let's go with that name. Very slick, Gremio. Alright, so now we have our castle in Suikoden. There's Matthew. Congratulations, Commander Tyr. Let's designate this day the new Liberation Army's founding day. Great idea, let's have a banquet tonight. Hey, what about my money? Don't be a bore, young lady. We'll think about that later. Who's this? It's been a long time, Tyr. You have finally chosen your own path. I have brought you some gifts. One of them is this. Please accept it. This is the stone tablet of promise. Your true power comes from colleagues with whom you share your ideals. So go and find fellow soldiers in arms. The names of your new friends will be carved into the tablet. The other gift is... Luke. Been a while, eh? Remember me? I'm Luke, Lady Leknat's #1 apprentice. His power should be of use to the Liberation Army. Tyr, history has only just begun to move. Keep your spirits high. Let us meet again someday. Freaking Leknat. Just comes in to, like, give you stuff and say, like, good job. And then she leaves. And so, I'll be joining you. Hope you don't mind. Welcome, Luke. I'm absolutely sure that Lady Leknat just got rid of a troublesome burden. Yeah, I guess so. Commander Tyr, the vessel is now in our possession. Now it is time to find some recruits. In other words, recruit fellow comrades in arms. A fellow by the name of Lepant, or Lepant, lives in the town of Kuwan. Let's recruit him. He's sure to be useful. It's our next mission. Good morning, young master. Did you sleep well? It's not much of a place, but home is where the heart is. Got that right, Gremio. When you're ready, let's go to Master Matthew's place. We must consult him regarding this fellow Lepant. I like how Gremio just, forces his way into your party. So welcome to Odessa Castle, everybody. This is my room. Cleo's having tea in my room. No, I'm actually not. Don't know whose room this is. And the cool thing about the castle in Suikoden, as you recruit more people, it's going to get really big. Here's Luke. Say hi to Luke. What do you want? Oh, this is our stone tablet. Now, every character in Suikoden is named after a star. Now you'll see there's 2 Tenkai stars here. There are a few repeats, Tenyu, Tenyu, but each star is designated based on their personalities and their traits and their destiny. I think Tenkai means like the one who's like leading them all is what Tenkai means. You can look them up on sukosource.com. They have explanations for what these stars mean in Japanese. Now, Suikoden is a Japanese game, but it was actually based off of a Chinese, a very famous Chinese novel written way back in the day, or very, very old. One of the 4 great works, I think. He's kind of like Shakespeare, you know. The novel was called 水浒传. It stands for, I think the literal translation is the water margin. But what its more, you know, metaphoric translation is we are all brothers. And it's a story about something very similar to this, about a man who is unhappy with the corrupt government, and I've never read it myself, but from what I understand, he's unhappy with the corrupt government, and he wants to rebel against it, and he finds these people who share in that belief, and they join and they form an army of 108 stars, and together they go and overthrow the empire. And it's about these people swearing brotherhood to each other and becoming, you know, best friends and helping each other out. And the book covers all 108 character stories, so it's not just the main character like in this game. You actually goes through each person's, you know, backstory and how they ended up meeting each other and, you know, joining together in the end. Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, this is our tablet. You got Camille, Taiho, Yamku. This is how you keep track of 108 stars, you know, you get, because they're here, and you can make sure you don't forget any by coming back to this tablet every once in a while and being like, oh, I'm still missing a star. I wonder who he is. And you can go check. So that's pretty cool. A little history of Suikoden for you. This is our war room. This is where we go if, you know, something's happening. Let's go talk to Matthew about this guy, Lepant. Good morning, Commander Tyr. Do you get a good night's sleep? Let's get right down to business. Lepant is in the township of Kuan. He is a man who honors friendship. If you tell him that you come with my introduction, he's sure to join up with you. Hey Tyr, you're taking me along, of course, right? Master Tyr, I'll come along too. Who else will you take, Commander Tyr? This is the best part. You can choose your own party members for the rest of the game. People you like, people you think you want to have with you when you know, go on missions. Now, Luck is the best magician in the entire game. You'll notice his magic is 90. Everyone's doesn't even come close. Camille is at 63, but Luck is only level 12, and his magic is 90. He is to magic as Victor is to HP. Like, his magic is insane, and he starts the wind room. Problem is, he cannot hit anything. His power is 14, and he's a short-ranged character. So he literally just stands... If you put him in the front, he will actually get one shot, because his HP is super low. And see right now, he has 54 HP. Like, that's ridiculously low. So you have to put him in the back. But from the back, he can't attack. All you can do is cast spells. So I generally don't use Luke or Luck, but a lot of my friends do. I might show him off, you know, early. Actually, why don't I put him in my party right now, since, you know, we have room to spare. And I will put... let's put Taiho with us. Why not? Just for fun. Always fix your formations after you do this, just in case. Let's put Taiho in the front and Gremio in the back, since he has less HP. There we go. That should be fine. And let's go... before we go recruiting characters, meet Lepant. Let's go recruit some characters first. Now, I know this game order. I know the 108 characters. I know the order to recruit them in, so easy for me. Now let's come in. When do you plan on paying me what you owe? So this is the first floor. Here's outside. Come out and get a nice view of, I think that's Kaku over there. But yeah, I know where all 108 characters are. I know where to recruit them. If you're playing this blind, I can see this game being very challenging, you know, because you might meet this person, but you have no clue what he wants, you know, for him to join you. Sometimes people want certain things or have to satisfy certain criteria. This is like an empty room that no one's staying in right now, this tower. We'll move people in as we, you know, get new people. It'll be awesome. So let's go down one more floor. Now this game is kind of weird. This is the first floor, according to the map. And the ground floor is called the basement. So normally, of course, you'd call the ground floor the first floor. But that's not how it is in Suikoden. It's kind of weird. This is the basement. And this is just the dungeon. Right here. No one's here right now. I have a little jail cell. This is our great hall. You know, there's the dragon we killed. Let's come out through the front door. Nice. Now there's a little shack here. That's where Taiho and Yamku hang out. what to do about Big Brother's Taiho's whims. Alright, before we go on our recruiting spree, I'm going to take a short break, and we'll stop it right here. See you guys next time. Thank you, and take care.